on radio, on YouTube, and on your smartphone. This is TTUTA Speaks. We invite all listeners to tune into I-95.5 every Thursday morning at approximately 7:25 for TTUTA Speaks, a program which highlights local, regional, and international issues affecting the education sector. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to TTUTA Speaks. I'm your presenter, Barry Joel Desaine. When was the last time you did something for the first time? I heard this question several years ago in a presentation by a very popular motivational speaker. Since then, I have been challenging myself and others from time to time to intentionally look for opportunities to do things for the first time. As a result, in the last few years, I've done many things that I never thought I would do, including being on this radio program. So this morning, I should like to ask all listeners, when was the last time you did something for the first time? Trying something for the first time can be frightening, and the fear of failure is often paralyzing to the point that, like most people, you seldom venture beyond your comfort zone. But there is absolutely no possibility of success unless you overcome your intimidation and actually try to do that new thing that you've been too afraid to try. It is not easy to overcome the fear, but it is not impossible. And yes, there are certainly risks involved. To illustrate, last week I tried to do live streaming on social media for the first time. In fact, I intentionally volunteered to live stream not just one, but two big events on two successive days on two social media platforms. Did I succeed? Well, yes and no. To explain, the first event was Hillview College graduation. It was streamed last Thursday live on Facebook with absolutely no glitches and near perfect coverage. Consequently, I was very confident that live streaming TTUTA's St. George East Teachers Convention on the next day at the same venue using the same equipment would result in the same, if not even better, coverage. But this was not so. For reasons that are still incomprehensible to me, my equipment failed and there was no sound during the stream. Naturally, I was quite disappointed, but I saw an opportunity to try something else for the first time. After a quick search on Google, I was able to use my smartphone to successfully and more interactively stream the convention on YouTube. So yes, indeed, there are always risks when doing something for the first time, but there is also the possibility of success. Even if you fail, remember the adage that if at first you don't succeed, try again. I want to encourage all listeners to intentionally look for opportunities to do things for the first time. If you're a teacher, be aware that there are many opportunities for gaining new experiences within the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association. Volunteering in a community or non-profit organization such as TTUTA is not only helpful to that organization, but it's even more beneficial to those who volunteer. So get involved. In closing, one of the joys of being a teacher is to see the delight of students during their aha moment when they understand or experience something for the very first time. While on a field trip to the zoo during my first year of teaching, we stopped briefly at the lookout along the Lady Young Road. I would never forget the jubilant expression of one student who had never been beyond his village. Seeing Port of Spain for the first time, he grabbed my arm and excitedly exclaimed, Sir, look the whole world!" Step out of your comfort zone. Try doing something new today. There's a whole world out there to experience for the first time. You have been listening to TTUTA Speaks. To contact us, please dial 610-3850. That's 610-3850. Or you may email our president at president@tuta.org. That's president@ttuta.org. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where recordings of interviews, events, and other materials are uploaded regularly. Like us by giving a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe.